can't already tell by the title, today's video is a full face of drugstore makeup, all under $10. So I took a trip to Priceline and I picked out just a bunch of makeup and I used it in today's video to achieve this makeup look. And yeah, so if you want to see how I achieved this makeup, then please keep on watching. Okay, so jumping straight in, I'm going to use the Australis Color Click Color Correcting Primer. This is in Violet Lover, and this is supposed to eliminate yellow undertones and brighten your skin. So this one costs $4.80. So I'm just going to put that all over my face and see how it goes. So this one, it doesn't really brighten, I don't think. Like, I don't feel like my face looks any brighter, but it does look blurred. Like, my face feels really smooth and like everything's just a little bit blurred, which is pretty nice. And it doesn't really say that that's what it does, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so now I'm going to move into foundation. I'm going to use the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation. This has SPF 20 and it's in the shade 10 Light Porcelain. I'm just going to take that on my beauty blender and blend that all over my face. So this foundation, I find, definitely works better with a beauty blender than a brush. I find if I use a brush it goes quite cakey and thick looking. I've worn it a couple times and by the end of the day my makeup looks really not very nice. It's starting to melt and go cakey and sink into fine lines and everything, but it looks really nice when you first apply it. But yeah, after a few hours it starts to just wear a little. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot to say how much this was. This was $9.47. Alright, and that's the foundation blended in. It looks really nice at the moment. Like, I love how it looks when you sort of first apply it. It's just after a little bit it starts to wear pretty quickly. So next product is concealer, and I've got the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. So this claims to be waterproof and tattoo covering, and I don't think it's quite that full coverage. But in saying that, for the price, this costs $6, so it's really cheap, like super affordable, and it is really nice. Like, it's super creamy and blends really nice, and yeah, it's not, you know, it's not super full coverage, I find, but that's okay. $6, like, I'm not mad. Just again blend it out with my beauty blender. See, look how nicely that just blended out. Like, there is worse concealers out there, that's for sure, for way dearer. Okay, and that's my concealer all blended out. As you can see, like, my face looks pretty nice at the moment. Like, okay, so this next product is to set the under eyes, and this is the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder. This stuff I think is like I want to say $6 or $9 or something. So it's very affordable from the ColourPop website. And I'm just going to use this to set my concealer under my eyes, and this stuff is awesome. Like, for the price it does a really good job. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Light Beige, and I'm just going to use that to set the rest of my face. Now, I've heard really good things about this product, and when I first used it, I was not expecting the result it gave me. This stuff, for the price, makes my skin look flawless. So this one cost me $8.37. So again, super cheap. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with bronzer, and this is the Savvy Mineral Baked Bronzer in the shade Radiance, I think. And this stuff is, if I can open it, this is, like, it looks pretty, it's very shiny, very shimmery. So last time I put this on, I went in ham into the palette, and it's very pigmented. So I am not going to do that today. I'm going to start very light-handed. I'm going to sort of keep it where you would contour. I'm going to sort of keep it above that area because it is so shimmery. I don't want that shimmer into my contour area because it's not a very nice look. So this one was $9.99, so this one was like right on $10, and I don't really love this one too much. Then I'm going to move into blush. This is the Savvy Classic Blush in the shade Plum, and this one's $5.99, so this is super cheap. Oops. And it just looks like this. It's a really pretty color. I can't remember what this was like. Alright. It's not terrible. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Essence Wanted Sunset Dreams Marble Highlighter. This is in the shade Golden Summer Days. And from memory, this wasn't the most intense highlighter. I mean, I don't think it was bad, but it was definitely more of it on the natural side. So I'm just going to pop this on my cheekbones. Ah, that's right. And it's more of like a golden, got a bit more of a golden color to it. So this one costs $7. So for $7, like, it's not bad. It's definitely more of like a golden sort of highlight shade, so it might be a bit better for more medium complexions, someone who's not as pale as I am. Okay, now for eyebrows, I'm going to use the Colourpop Brow Boss Eyebrow Pencil. This is in the shade Taupe, and this stuff is really good. So I'm just going to brush my brows out, and I think this is literally like $5 on the Colourpop website, so really, really affordable and a very good product. I'm just going to start at the tail of my brow and create a bit of an arch, and then very lightly start filling up the front. Really good product, highly recommend. So now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. So this I haven't tried yet, this eyeshadow palette, and this is the Australis Kaleidoscope eyeshadow palette. So this one, I'll just take the sticker off it, and this has just got lots of bright colours on it. So I don't really have any bright colours in my collection, so it'll be really good to see how these perform. So this one was just over $10, so this was $12, but that's still pretty cheap, so if it's good, totally worth it. Alright, so I've just brought you in a little bit closer for the eyes, and I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush from Zoeva. This is the 228 Luxe Crease Brush, and I'm going to go in with this one here, this yellow shade right here. I'm just going to put that all through the crease. Pretty good color on the brush. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to go straight into the crease with this. See if I can build it up, see if it can be a little bit more pigmented than this. So I'm just going to keep building this color up until I'm happy with it. so far it's not the worst, but it's also not the best. So I'm going to pack with the brush, pack it on my lid, and then blend it out to try and get the best colour payoff. So that's sort of what we're working with. It's not the worst, but I mean, it's not the best either. I'm going to go in with this colour here, this sort of pinky colour, and I'm just going to use the same brush from Zoeva and dip into that. That's pretty good. And again, put that sort of through the crease on top of that yellow. That's quite a pretty colour. I quite like this one. This is nice, yes. And it's blending really nicely over that yellow too. On a, what's this brush? This is the 224 Luxe Define Crease Brush. So this is just a lot smaller sort of fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with the shade next to that pink colour we just used, this darker sort of colour here. And I'm going to put that more on the outer V area and deepen that outer part of my eye up a little more. Cool, so there we go, pretty good colour payoff again. I'm just going to pop that out here. Okay, that's how that looks. Now I'm going to use the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush. This shade here, and put it on the inner part of my lid, just sort of through here. I'm just going to take that just on here. I might just wet my brush with a bit of setting spray and try this product wet. Right, that's definitely a lot better. Still not crazy pigmented though, but you know, it's not the worst. Then I'm going to go in with this one here, and I'm going to put this colour on the more outer edge and blend that back into the pinks. That's that. And then I'm just going to go in with the same sort of colours and copy what I did through the crease on my lower lash line. Then with the smaller blending brush, I'm going to take that brighter pink and keep that more concentrated to the outer edge. And then I'm going to go in with the yellow, just on that fluffy brush that we used with the pink. And I'm just going to use that to very lightly blend the very edge out. I'm going to take this shade here, and I'm going to just pop that on my inner corner. Alright, and then I'm going to take it under my brow bone as well. Now using the NYX Epic Ink liner in black, I'm just going to attempt a winged eyeliner. That is terrible. Oh my gosh, what the hell. Okay, so I've moderately fixed it. All I did was I got a little cotton bud and some micellar water and sharpened that liner out on that edge there, and just redid the little bit of eyeshadow that I wiped off too, and I think that's the best we're gonna get. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take the Rimmel London Scandalous Eyes Wow Wings mascara. This stuff is pretty good. Now the lashes I got are from Ilua, and they are the Exaggerate number 141 mascara. There we go. These just look really pretty, and like they're not super intense, but they're just going to add a bit of length and thickness to my lashes. So these cost me $9.79. Alright, and that's the lashes on. So while the glue dries, I'm gonna do my lips, and I'm gonna use the, what did I get? The CoverGirl Melting Pout Gel Liquid Lipstick in 105. What shade is this? Gelful, I think. It just says shade 105, and then it has Gelful written under it, so I don't know. But it looks like a really pretty nude colour, and it has a sort of a bit of a spongy applicator, so I guess you squeeze it through. Yeah, here it comes. Oh yeah, there we go. It's quite a pretty colour. It's like a real pinky sort of nude. Okay, and that's how the lips look. Oh, actually, before I finish off, did I say how much that was? I forgot to say how much the lips were. So the lips, the liquid lipstick was, where is it? What was it? CoverGirl. It cost $10.46. And then I'm just going to finish off with the setting spray. This is the Rimmel London Insta Fix and Go. I think this is like $10. I can't quite remember. I got it from like Kohl's. Alright, and that concludes this video. All in all, I quite like how this turns out. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!